Well, here we are. We're on again. Good morning. For you, it's going to be afternoon. But I'm going to share something with you. It's called A Word About Words. And this is an editorial. I'm going to try and do one for you once a week at the beginning of the week to talk about some different things. And I'm going to want you to try and do 2 of them during the semester. We'll see how it goes. And I'll assign one in a couple weeks and then one toward the end of the summer session. But it's an editorial, and in an editorial you talk about and reflect on things that are important to you, things that are really striking on the heartstrings of life, things that are just at the forefront of everything that you're involved with. It could be maybe you talk about that special song that is just stuck in your mind this week. Maybe you talk about somebody that you met. Maybe you talk about COVID and how frustrating it can be for everybody in the world. So today, I'm going to talk about the Alchemist, the word Alchemist. So my 3rd July 2021 Word About Words is dedicated to the memory of Dr. Jean Bluestein, Professor of Philosophy at California State University, Fresno. Your inspiration and Word About Words column in the Fresno Bee is my eternal inspiration. Our world is filled with many wondrous and spectacular things. One such wonder is that of language, and how each language develops a vocabulary of important and interesting words, phrases, terms, metaphors, similes, and sayings like, "Let sleeping dogs lie." You ever wonder about that? Have you ever heard that one before? Let sleeping dogs lie. There is a reason and etymology or history or meaning about each word or metaphor that one uses in their language and culture. Today, our word is alchemist. In learnersdictionary.com, it posits 2 interesting definitions for alchemist. 1, a non-count noun, a science that was used in the Middle Ages with the goal of changing ordinary metals into gold. 2, a power or process that changes or transforms something in a mysterious or impressive way. For the purpose of my focus, I want to discuss and talk about the second definition as it relates to what you will start to read in Paulo Coelho's Alchemist. A power or process that changes or transforms something in a mysterious way. As we begin our story, I want you to focus on how Santiago changes and how the mysterious power of alchemy is at work in his life, interactions, and with others he meets, and the things he does on his journey. This same alchemy is at work in my life and in your life now. You may not see it clearly, but in fact, it is there among the countless thoughts, daily tasks, and questions that you wrestle with. Our journey has begun, just as Santiago's journey will unfold with each page you turn. Figuratively, of course, as we read this book online and listen to the audiobook being read by Jeremy Irons. You will become Santiago. You will start to walk in his footsteps. You will not want his journey to end. And this journey will become your journey. Whenever I come to the end of a great book or a Netflix series that I really have invested myself in, I have become those characters. I have lived their lives. I have learned their strengths, weaknesses, tricks. I have walked in their shoes. I am more insightful and powerful because of what they have shared with me, taught me through those seemingly endless hours of reading or watching pleasure, endless excitement and escape. A word about words. They are powerful and they impact our lives. In this case, Alchemist transforms our life with change, mystery, and may I add, magic. We become shadows of Santiago as he begins his journey. Santiago is me, and I am Santiago. Let the journey begin. So I read that from the editorial that I wrote, A Word About Words. So this is an example for you of what you're going to do. It should take about less than 5 minutes for you to do this. And it's always a fun way to express your thoughts, your kind of interactions with things that are going on, circumstances. So it's a good way to vent sometimes, to let yourself out and to talk about the things that are poignant and things that really matter for the day. So A Word About Words, The Alchemist. I'll see you soon.